In ancient times, each town had a special deity, a god that watched over them. Neptune, the mighty lord of the sea, was one such god. He loved attention. Temples, gifts, worship, Neptune craved it all. Always on the lookout, he wanted as many towns as possible to call him their guardian. But here's the catch. A town could only have one god. Gods, however, could watch over as many towns as they chose. One day a humble coastal village found itself in a unique predicament. Both Neptune and Minerva, the goddess of wisdom, laid claim to it. Now folks, usually a single god selection would be a cause for celebration, but two gods, that was a problem. The villagers were torn. How could they choose without angering one of the deities? Minerva, wise and compassionate, understood their plight. She proposed a solution. Let each of us offer a gift to the village, she suggested. Let the people decide which gift suits them best. Neptune loved the idea, but the people, oh, they grew even more anxious. Neptune stepped forward, confident as ever. He tapped the side of a mountain. Suddenly, water flowed out in a beautiful stream. Fresh water was vital, and the villagers were sure Neptune had won, but when they tasted it, their smiles faded. It was salt water. Then, with a graceful wave of her hand, Minerva caused an olive tree to grow. The villagers tasted the olives, and smiles spread wide. The olives were delicious. The olive tree would provide food, shelter, and oil for cooking. It was a magnificent gift indeed. However, no coastal village would risk angering the mighty Neptune. They feared his wrath. But Neptune, instead of being angry, threw back his head and let out a mighty laugh. "Yours is a far better gift than mine, my lovely niece," he declared. "The village is yours." And so, the villagers rejoiced. Minerva became their guardian, and the olive tree stood as a symbol of her wisdom and generosity. Neptune returned to the sea, content with his decision. And thus, the humble coastal village thrived under the watchful eye of Minerva, ever grateful for the gifts of the gods. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic tales from ancient times. Baby's Day Off trademark.